In this question, we're being asked to find the nth term of a quadratic sequence. So we know that the nth term will have the format something n squared plus something n plus something. In order to find the value of a, we need to work out the second differences. So we have the numbers in our sequence, and we look at the difference between each pair of terms. So we've got 9, 13, 17, and 21. And these are known as the first differences. Now we work out the differences again, and they all come to 4. And these are known as the second differences. And the rule is, if you take the second difference value and you halve it, it will give you the value of a. So a in this question is 2. So the nth term for this sequence must be 2n squared, because a is 2, plus something n plus something. If we now consider the sequence, if we want to identify the first term, we use the value small n equals 1. When small n equals 2, this will refer to the second term. When n equals 3, this is the third term. N equals 4 gives you the fourth term. N equals 5 gives you the fifth term. We now need to work out the values of b and c. To do this, we first look at the first term in the sequence. So this means we're using the value n equal to 1. We take the nth term formula and we substitute n equals 1 into it, and this will give you the first term. So we have 2 multiplied by n squared, that's 2 multiplied by 1 squared, which is 2 multiplied by 1, which is 2, plus bn, b multiplied by 1 is b, plus c. This gives you the first term, and we can see that that is 4. We subtract 2 from both sides, so we have b plus c is equal to 2. We're going to come back to this equation, so I'll give it a label. I'll call it equation 1, which I'm writing in a bracket. We now move to the second term in the sequence. So this means we're now using n equal to 2. So we go back to our nth term formula, and we're going to substitute n equals 2. So we have 2 multiplied by 2 squared, which is 2 multiplied by 4, which is 8, plus bn, which is b multiplied by 2, which is 2b, plus c. And this gives you the second term, which we can see is 13. So we subtract 8 from both sides, and we have 2b plus c is equal to 5. And we'll refer to this as equation 2. So if we look at equation 2 and equation 1, we have simultaneous equations. They both have plus c in them, so if we subtract them, the c will vanish. So we'll find it better to take equation 2 and then subtract equation 1. So we have 2b in equation 2. We're subtracting b in equation 1, so that leaves us just 1b. We have plus c in equation 2, and we subtract plus c in equation 1, so that will vanish, equals 0. Then we have the equals. Then we have the number 5, and we're going to subtract 2, so that will leave us 3. So we have our b value. We now substitute b equals 3 into equation 1 or 2. I'm going to pick equation 1. So equation 1 says that b plus c equals 2. B is equal to 3 plus c, and that equals 2. So when I subtract the 3 from both sides, I will get c is 2 minus 3, which is minus 1. So I now have the values I wanted, and I can write down my nth term for this question, and the answer will be 2n squared, and then we have plus bn, b is 3, so it's plus 3n, and then we have plus c, c is minus 1, so that just gives us minus 1. And there we have the nth term of this sequence.